Hello, Aquarius. Sorry I came on late. I know it said 1 p.m. It is now like 6. Sorry, guys. I'll see if some people get in the room here. Whoop. Ay, ay, ay. I have to be plugged in, of course. We all know how that goes. If I'm not plugged in, my battery drains so bad. Hang on. Sorry, Aquarius. How you doing all? Come one, come all. Welcome, Aquarius. I did Virgo's reading. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, you might want to cross-watch that. It was pretty good. Boy, someone got strung up. The rat came out. Hi, who's ever on here? I love my Aquariuses. Welcome. Welcome to Blue Flame Integration. My name is Lisa. It's your turn. So, if you would like to come on in the room, I will be pulling cards. You guys know I don't do lives very often. I usually just put up readings. However, I'm trying to get this camera on correctly. You know what? I am going to unplug just because. Hang on. Hang on. Thank you for bearing with me. And I relayed out your reading because it was laid out, but I kind of already know what was going on. I'm going to double clarify. I'm going to pull a bunch of clarifiers on this 9-card spread. Virgo's reading, I pulled out their whole reading right on camera. Yours I relayed out. Got a lot of major arcana sitting here. Yeah, you do. The Sun, the Hierophant, the Tower, the World. Please, whoever's in here, say hello. Thank you for coming on in. Okay. I'm going to show you what was at the dead center of your guys' reading for February. Holy Spirit, I thank you. I ask for you to come. I ask my angels, my guides, my ancestors of the highest benevolence to guide this reading. Spirit, show up. Tell me what I need to tell my Aquarius. I know something about being an anchor. You're anchoring in this light. You guys are getting illuminated. The sun is in your sign. We just had a new moon in Aquarius. Happy birthday to all of my Aquariuses. I know my one subscriber. I have a lot of Aquarius subscribers, by the way, because I don't know. I get along very well with Aquarius. Dead center of your reading, you have the 8 of Cups. This is you not being afraid to walk away from anything that no longer serves you. And look, right here's that full moon. We have a full moon in Leo. Hi, Jess. I think many of you are looking forward to this full moon that's coming up. Jess, did you get a chance to watch the Virgo reading? It was actually really good. All right. I do past, what's happening right now, and then what's coming in the future. Hello. At the end of this reading, I will be pulling cards. The description for my PayPal link is down in the description. I think Yes, this is your reading. You guys are the anchors to this shit. Yvonne, hello. Happiness is on its way, guys. Like I said, happy birthday again to all of my February Aquariuses. Mwah. I love you guys. your past. You guys know this to be factual. You guys have been spied on. Big time. You've had people coming in and telling you things, and then they go back out and backstab you and tell exactly what you told them. And it was bullshit. They would fabricate and lie and gaslight people. That's air energy as well. It's another fellow air sign. However, this is like the major spy card. And you have the world right underneath it. I love this deck, by the way. And you have the world right underneath it. That old world that we were growing up in, that we were dealing with all the way up through 2019, everything's changed. This is a whole new energy. There's a new cycle that's beginning. You guys knew it. You guys saw it coming. 9 of Pentacles. Some of you very well could be single. Some of you also very well could be working on your coin. I like this 9 of Pentacles card. She's anchoring in light. She's the anchor for all of this stuff. Pentacles are just going to be dropping out of the sky. Now, here's where things get funny. It's a beautiful future. Right now, those people, those spies, the liars, you already know who they are. Some of them very well could try and circle back around again. Here's the Knight of Wands. However, this Knight of Wands I don't look at as the Knight of Wands that's in other decks, which I refer to as the Knight of Hose. This Knight of Wands is actually really magical. It's Sagittarian energy. You guys very well could have Sagittarius in your chart. And the reason why I look at him as so magical is because he is on a unicorn. He doesn't have his wand like sticking out like most of them. No, he has it. He's passionate, but he's tempered. Even keeled. And then, okay. Some of you have been watching tower moments happening. Whether this is to you indirectly or around you. You saw tower moments right now. You're seeing them. Very well could be in the news. Very well could be in your life. Very well could be people all around you. And some things could be happening just quick. Boom. Something just transfers or transforms. And you weren't expecting it. This is like an unexpected thing that happens. Lightning strike. This sometimes also this could be mindsets too. The future energy coming in. I love it. Future energy coming in. You have the sun. The sun is in Aquarius right now. So you have the sun backing you. And whatever planets are in Aquarius, they're also there to help. Be leaning on those energies as well. You have the sun coming in. If you're a hunter, some people don't like hunting, I get it. But this is like a trophy buck. This is like the buck that of all bucks that you want to get mounted. This is a trophy that's coming in. This is what you've been working for. Happiness. And here's a Hierophant. Higher spirituality, higher commitment. Call this the God card too. Someone going and asking the universe for something, and the intercessor here, your wish is my command. You're going with the faith of a child because you know it belongs to you. With the faith of a child, Seven of Pentacles, you've got a lot of magical help around you as well. One of the reasons why I love Aquariuses so much is because they do not discount the supernatural at all. They rely on it, actually. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you very well could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hierophant is also here. That's Taurus. Underneath that, you have the Eight of Wands in your verse. You very well could have cut off some communication with some people too in the recent past. King of Swords, there you are. Sitting high on your throne. You got a huge ass dragon right behind you that's ready to be deployed at any given time. This isn't... Usually the King of Swords is holding his sword up. Nope. He doesn't need to. He already knows. Here's dragon. What do you need me to do? Right underneath that is the King of Pentacles. Stable work life. Stable in your finances and career. Two of Cups. In the upright. This is soulmate energy. You're getting crowned this month. You guys very well could be moving on to a soulmate and a soulmate union. And or coming up to the next level. Considering the Hierophant here in your main spread. Whew. And then look at that. Then another king. In the upright. King of Cups. You're also stable in your emotions too. Every single king just came out. Except for the King of Wands I don't see. King of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Your king. Because you're a fixed energy. The Two of Cups. You're getting attached to somebody who's not going to bring conflict in your life, I see. Knight of Cups. Emotional availability. It's about time. Soulmate energy. All right, let's clarify. Yes, please hit the like button. I'd appreciate that. Because usually when I do videos, it actually does go up. It circulates. Lives don't do that as much. It's hard to get lives to circulate unless you hit the like button and share them on your social media. All right. Now, I'm going to clarify this. What do I want to clarify with? Which deck? I'm really feeling Crystal Visions. Let's clarify with Crystal Visions deck. Knight of Pentacles. Virgo energy. At the bottom of the deck, King of Cups. Emotional stability. Not that you guys aren't stable in your emotions usually. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Ooh, there's the moon. Telling you, this full moon is going to be so powerful for you guys. Hey, guess what else? Anybody who's gaslit you, lied to you, kept secrets from you, it's all coming to the forefront. Anchoring in the light. You're the anchor, Aquarius. You're stable. We need you to be the anchor right now. The voice of reason. There's a King of Swords again. Voice of reason. Don't be in reverse, though. No manipulation, please. Page of Swords. I love Aquarius. My natal Mars is in Aquarius. Page of Swords. Two of Wands in reverse. You're choosing not to look back at Sodom and Gomorrah anymore. You're choosing not to look back at those old timelines of people, places, and things that were backstabbing, may I say, the C word. Yeah. This is indecisive. This is like, did I do the right thing? Am I going to miss that? No, you're choosing to move on from anybody who is a manipulative, backstabbing spy. Welcome, India. Very much so. This is a new cycle that we're moving on to. Some of you very well could be single and be happy about it until this soulmate energy comes in. You're waiting patiently and you're working on yourself, and that's what you needed to do. And I don't always look at the Page of Swords as a bad card. I do look at it as a spy card. Somebody's been spying on your social media. Somebody's been backstabbing or telling your secrets or telling other people falsifications. That I really feel. All right, the World, that's all coming to an end. This has come to the end. This is recent past. You made that decision. Anybody who's like that is gone. The World. Why is the World here for my Aquarius? For February 2020. 3 Cups. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. It's the age of Aquarius. Happy birthday to you. Some of you very well could be celebrating this brand new cycle of life that's happening. 9 of Pentacles. Judgment. In the upright. You gave somebody a final kick to the curb. Then again, this also you sometimes represents reconciliation, but I'm not thinking that. I'm thinking this final judgment in the upright was you choosing you. And moving on into what your destiny is calling you to do passionately. And walking away from everything that doesn't serve you. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcanas. All right. Knight of Wands, 8 of Cups, and the Tower. Maybe you walking away from this past stuff because you realized it was a new life cycle has brought the Tower to some people. Aquarius. You know, and it very well could have been for yourself such a change for you because maybe you knew you were holding on to people for way too long. And this also could have represented third-party stuff too that usually Aquariuses don't put up with. They just stay F you and detach. Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here for my Aquarius? Why is the Knight of Wands here? What's his passionate Knight of Wands here? 1, the Unicorn. Yep. Yep. You pulled down those swords. And you got a sword in your hand. Because you've gone through some major heartbreak and a major awakening. You pulled down the swords of isolation, rejection, and abandonment. And you pulled up that sword that was fear, and it turned into faith. You have faith about moving forward passionately. 8 of Cups. And walking away from everything and everyone that does not serve your best interest. See my backside, isn't it pretty? Yeah, well, that's what you're going to continue to see. Spies. Backstabbers. We ain't putting up with that. Not in 2020, we're not. It's glow up time. 8 of Cups. Why is the 8 of Cups here? Full moon. Leo. Leo's here, by the way. All right, 8 of Cups. 4 of Cups in reverse. This 4 of Cups in the upright is not like only focusing on that 1 cup. Being sad about the third-party situation and not seeing really what's going on in front of you. That's not what's happening here. You've dropped all of that. All of it. There's a few other cards that flipped up. I'm going to take them. This Four of Cups here very well could have to do with the Lovers in reverse. Gemini's here. There very well could have been a situation with a partner that was karmic. I'm not going to say whether or not it was the twin flame thing. It's in reverse. I think some of you have chose to walk away from a possible divine union. You're very welcome. Because you know it wasn't getting you nowhere. It wasn't lucrative. All it did was hurt a lot. A lot. I'm gonna... Yeah. There's the Knight of Pentacles, or the Knight of Swords. You told somebody that... I think some of you really gave somebody a tongue lashing. Some of you told somebody how you felt. And you walked away from it. That's right in the dead center. This brought the Tower. You very well could be doing this right now. You're getting revelation of why things didn't work out in the past. I think you just said you want to leaving God do what God does best. Give and take away. Give and take away. Oh, my ear's going. Aquarius. I love it when you guys come on. I get all kinds of stuff. All right, the Tower. Why is the Tower here? What is the Tower here for? What does Aquarius need to know right now? Why is the Tower here? Scorpionic energy. Some of you could be dealing with the Scorpio right now, too, or have one coming in. Queen of Cups. Yep. Some of you might be dealing with the Scorpio or have that heavy in your chart. She's in the upright, though. You could be getting news from a Scorpio. That's about whoever this Page of Swords is. They very well could be coming and telling you things. And or it's the transformation process. You already know it. You're stable in who you are. Emotionally stable and healthy. So these Tower moments come in, it's not going to matter. Like, you're kind of like, oh, I'm used to it. Next, I'm good. You stay in that attitude and an attitude of gratitude and happiness. That's what's going to get you through here. And as you do that, you're going to get more spiritual downloads. Yes, you are. Like I said, this is my God card. You ask and you shall receive. Seven of Pentacles. Ask and you shall receive. You've been taking you have the option to take spiritual inventory of everything that is coming your way. I think that's kind of a warning. Does it make you happy? Does it feel good? Is it award winning? Like I said, you ask any hunter, this buck, technically, I know some of you probably are like, don't talk about hunting. This buck is worthy of being mounted. So are you. Oh my God, where did that come from? The Sun. The happiest card in the deck. This very well also could be the Sun in your sign, but it's also the card of Leo. We have a Leo full moon. You very well could be getting some ideas on the Leo full moon. I think you're moving into some different ideas as far as work as well. All right, very well could be spiritual teachers too. Yeah, Seven of Wands, your guard's coming down. Because you're happy. You're finally happy. You don't need to have your guard up. Seven of Swords in reverse. These Seven of Swords people, you already know what they look like. And they'll be dumb if they try and come and mess with you. This is in reverse. That's two sevens. right together. You guys might be seeing 777. Seven of Pentacles is here too. 777 a lot. That could be one of the number synchronicities you're seeing a lot. Why is the Seven of Swords here? I want to know. What's this? Nine of Swords in reverse. You're not worried about these people no more. Aquarius. You've detached. I really feel like you completely detached. Amen. As for real. Your future energy, those nights of insomnia, are going to start dwindling and coming to an end. You're going to be happy in yourself. You're not going to have to worry about people backstabbing. You're going to be able to allow your guard to come down. I look at this in the upright when I read it in the upright. As being tormented in your sleep. Also dealing with karmic ancestral stuff in your sleep. You're slaying demons in your sleep. With possible past life stuff. I think that's slowly dwindling now. I think many of you have dealt with karmic ancestral lines. And I feel like you're on a new timeline. All right. Why is the Hierophant here? It's a spiritual awakening. I really feel like that's what it is. Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Solid. Hierophant. Virgo energy. Coming in. Stable, grounded, magical. Not only are you going to be able to feel, sense, but you're going to be able to see it now. Virgos are always the type that are seeing is believing. Yes, please hit the like button. I'd appreciate that. Seeing is believing. Aquarius, you guys are, this is the way Virgos are. However, I believe your faith is coming up to a whole new level. But the universe is going to allow you to see things now that you already knew. And it's going to be made manifest right in front of your face. As long as you take this sort of faith and passion with an attitude of gratitude toward God, being happy, letting your guard down, knowing that these Seven of Swords characters are taken care of with judgment. Universe got you. You got angelic protection too. You're not worried about it. Yeah, there might be a tower moment coming in here and there and everywhere and whatever. And you're staying emotionally stable throughout the whole damn thing. Seven of Pentacles. You're reevaluating. You're having the faith of a child. You're reevaluating. You actually, I like this card because there are little, there's little fairies and little mystical creatures and stuff like that. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much for the super chat. You're seeing this. And you're going to be able to reevaluate what is really for you. What makes you happy? You have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. Some of you are going to be also looking for a different job, I feel, as well. I'm going to take another one on this Knight of Pentacles as well with the Hierophant. The Knight of Pentacles with the Hierophant. That is the slowest moving knight on the deck. Why is that here? I'm not taking any that fall on the floor. I apologize. I'm just not. Even though it is a good card. Do you want it or should I show it or shouldn't I? Do you want the one that fell on the floor? Yes or no? We're taking a consensus right now. Yay or nay? What do you want? Queen of Wands. Most passionate, powerful queen in the deck. Card of Aries. If any time they fall on the floor, I always pull them in the upright. I never pull them in reverse. That's who this is. Some of you Aquariuses could be dealing with an Aries that have Virgo in their chart. Or you have Aries somewhere in your chart. Hey, I'm an Aries. Stop that. They're not all dirty. Some of them are, but they're very passionate queens. And you have to look at it more as the energy of passion and fire. She also has a lot of assistance. Powerful. Walking in your power. Made manifest. Seven of Pentacles. Reevaluating everything. If you were dealing with a nasty Aries, you could be orbiting back around too. Then again, the major arcana for Leo is here. So you could have been dealing with Leo too. So, take it how you want. All right, who's this seven? What's the Seven of Pentacles? What's the reevaluating? Actually, let's pull on the Queen of Wands here. Who's this Queen of Wands? Who is this Queen of Wands? With the Hierophant. Were you dating an Aries at one point? Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Hierophant. Who is this Queen of Wands? Is this just the archetype energy? Or is this an actual person? She was a broke bitch. It's in reverse. She's in the upright. However, yeah, doesn't look like her money so good. King of Pentacles in reverse. More Taurian energy. This is incoming energy coming in. Yeah, if I be you, that's a beware. Stay away from that. But you're going to see it a mile away. All right. Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Why is it reevaluating here? What's this reevaluating? What is this? Reevaluating. Ace of Cups. In the upright. A new offer. Maybe if I'm a Leo. Your guard is down. And the world, a new cycle beginning. You know that this new cycle is beginning. You've been feeling it. It's back here. You felt it back there. There's a new cycle beginning. Cutting out the bullshit. Another queen. You have two queens at the bottom of each one of these decks. Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords. Libra. And Capricorn. Both of these are what you don't see. This is fairness and justice. This is Lady Justice right here. This is all about stability. And your work sector. Saturnian energy. How far are we into this? All right. Now, maybe I'll pull... You're very welcome. I'm going to... 22 portal is about... Yeah, I know. I know. I still got one more reading to do. Yang. Energy. I'm just going to pull a few clarifiers on these. For the incoming energy. Milk and honey. This goes on that 7 of Swords in reverse, 7 of Wands, the Sun, and the Knight of Swords. This is something you've been trying to get to. The Promised Land. This is the Promised Land. Funny with that buck here. The wall mounter. Oh. And then the Hierophant with the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands with the King of Pentacles. Soulmate came out. You were dealing with a soulmate. You know this. This person was karmic. This is a karmic soulmate. And for the 7 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the World, you have Imagine. You guys have one hell of an imagination, by the way. I really feel the ideas you guys will be getting. Bye, Suni. Yeah, be looking for mid-months. I won't probably be going live, but I'll be doing weeklies again. And I'll be taking questions. Whatever you imagine when you're reevaluating. And if it's a new love, know that you're in a new cycle. I think you guys are just going to be able to manifest by the stuff that you think. I do. Whatever you reevaluate. God's saying, okay. You cut off an old soulmate back here. You very well could be tested again, too. Spirit likes to do that. They like to test you with old energy and old people. What are you going to do? I say we imagine new. The new. With a new cycle. Because we are a new energy. And it's going to be revolving also around some work things, too. This says chop wood. Number 42 breaks down to a 6. Soulmate, number 41, breaks down to a 5. And Milk and Honey also breaks down to a 6. So you guys could be seeing 6s a lot as well. Aquarius, I hope that this made sense. If this made sense, please hit the thumbs up button. Know that you're probably still getting spied on. That's a definite. Everybody wants to know what Aquariuses are up to. They should. Well, whatever you imagine, looks to me like you can manifest it. You're going to have to put action behind your words, though. There's going to be work required. Chopping wood. You've decided to cut off people who were backstabbers in the past, though. That closed the cycle. Some of you, like I said, were single, and judgment came in and said, good job. You weren't getting anywhere with whoever it was that you walked away from. And that brought a tower moment in. You got a realization right there. It's like, done. And your incoming energy is freedom. Freedom. Yeah. Cut out the bullshit, Aquarius. No problem. All right, Aquarius. That's what I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I do. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Not all Queen of Wands are bad people. Not all of us are. So thank you so much for joining me. I have Mars in Aquarius. So I love my Aquarius people. They're some of my favorite people. I know some pretty shitty Aquariuses too. But I don't, just because I know a few doesn't make them all bad. I know sometimes we archetype people by their sign. And we end up missing out on some really good possibilities in life. And we end up stunting ourselves by doing that. Well, you have Mars in Scorpio. Don't discount every Queen of Wands. Some of them are shitty. I won't deny that. But that could be Sagittarius too. Or Leo. I hope this reading all made sense. I hope it gave you clarity. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm doing Pisces next. Probably going to go straight on and do Pisces. Oh, there's the Nine of Pentacles again. You guys are working on your money. Continue to do so. Work on your craft. Thank you. I appreciate it. If anybody has any questions, I will take questions right now. I am asking for $10, but that's up to you. If not, I'll give it a minute or two. Also, I am selling oils. I just told them back in the Virgo reading. I have earth, air, fire, water oil that I personally made. I have love oil. I have prosperity oil. And I have a holy oil that I've made. That is for divine healing. And man, is it powerful. I had a sore on my lip on the inside. I put this oil on it, and it was gone the next day. And anybody who's had a cold sore or an ulcer on the inside of their lip knows that it takes days to get rid of them. Not even. Powerful. So, if anybody needs any oil or any kind of clearing spray, I make that too. I still sell my jewelry. As soon as I get my website up and running, I will let you know. Everything will be on there as well. You can email me for a private reading if you're stuck on somebody, which most of you don't look like you are. You can email me for a private reading for clarity for anything. The link will be down in the description box. Along with cord removals, I do energy work as well if you're stuck on somebody. There's my email. Thank you, Jess, for tossing it up there. I love you guys. You guys take care. I'm going to move on and do Pisces now. Thank you, Aquarius. Please, everybody, hit the like button if this resonates. I really do appreciate it because then it gets the video circulating. I appreciate it. Oh, also, one last thing. I started a podcast as well about spiritual awakening. If you guys get on Anchor, I will be linking my podcast. And basically, it's going to be about my journey to help other people know that they're not crazy. I'm going to be talking about spiritual gifts. Quick to make any payment. I'm not sure what you mean. Spiritual gifts. I'll be talking about that, like clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentient, telekinesis, telepathy. That's huge right now. A lot of people have been, I've actually kind of closed myself off from certain people, and it's still happening. Like, people will post things that is exactly what I'm doing. Like yesterday I woke up and I heard, obviously, to start my podcast. And I'm like, well, that was quick. So I started making notes and I did my first podcast last night. I started my podcast. So every day I'm going to try and put up a video or recording for my podcast. They'll be broken up into segments. I will be talking about my ghost stories and stuff like that. The podcasts are free. It's on Anchor. You'll also be able to find it on, should be available on iTunes at one point. And give me what's your question? JW. What do you want to know, honey? Don't deal with pages. I split the deck and both pages came out. Immature offers. This one's a spy. This one's just offering their cup to anybody. We don't deal with children up in Lisa's sanctuary. Just put it that way. What can I help you with, honey? What do you want to know? What do you want to know? Type your question. Okay. This is a 10 of Wands. Blindfolded? Walking on fiery wands. Like, I usually call this the faith. This guy's just walking by faith, man. He can't see where he's going. He has no clue what he's doing. But he's taking one step at a time. He's being divinely guided. I saw the super chat, but I didn't see a question. I want to know what his question is. And I'm asking for $10, but I believe making you a PayPal? Is a twin flame going to reasonably communicate? Okay. So you're going to get communication from this person, whoever his twin flame is. They're not ready. This is a Queen of Cups in reverse. And strength. This person, whoever you're dealing with, is going through it too. I don't know if it's a Leo, possibly. Can you be expecting communication? I'm getting a card that looks like communication or something. Stuck. They're thinking about it. Did you vortex this person? Were you putting love spells out to the universe on this person? JW? Just give me a yes or a no. I'm going to read these in the upright. There's Temperance. There needs to be balance restored first within yourself. King of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Seven of Wands, Justice, and the Hierophant. Whoever you were dealing with, their money is messed up. And I think that they're ashamed of themselves, to be honest with you. So they blocked you off because they're ashamed of themselves. God is working on this. Justice is here. Both these people are bowed down. However, I feel like this person has a heck of a lot of pride. you very well was working on yourself, which does cross over into putting pressure on them, and they're feeling that pressure. You need, okay. Me personally, and this is what I feel with your twin flame, you need to release the outcome. I'm going to give you a little story about my experience, okay? My divine masculine, and Jess can attest for this, she's on here. Everything I'm about to tell you is 100% factual. My divine masculine was very much of a Seven of Wands person. He had his guard up. He didn't trust anybody. He was only worried about this, money. It took the universe to come down with justice on his ass, and now he's in prison. I tried to tell him what I knew. I tried to help him in any way I possibly could. I tried to warn him what was going to happen, and exactly what I knew was going to happen did. And he ended up going to prison. And I'm not talking like, oh, just for a couple months, because he did not heed his divine feminine's warning. The universe separated us for over a year before we even started talking again. For my protection. This was divine protection for me. Because if I would have still been in physical union with him, I would have been caught up in their bullshit. His bullshit. I would have been possibly sitting in jail next to him, even though I was not doing what he was doing. He was doing some shady, underhanded deals, which I'm not going to get on here. And it caught up to him like justice. He's looking at 5 to 15 years. That was the only way the man was going to get sober. I knew this. Because he wasn't going to listen to me. However, the universe knew I needed to walk away. And it was a choice that I needed to make. That was the best thing for myself. I chose me. Because if I didn't, I was stunting my growth along with his. He has his own lessons to learn. Now, a year after, and he went to prison, I reached out to him. I wrote him a letter, and I put money on his books so that he could call me if he needed anything. I didn't expect anything. I released all expectations. I just wanted him to know that I was there if he needed anything. Our relationship, he's now sober. He's a completely different person. He doesn't really ask me for anything except for support. As far as like just someone to talk to that understands him, that's not going to judge him. I love him unconditionally. I always will. And I'm always going to be there for him. He's like my best friend. Well, they need humbled. And there ain't nobody else better in the universe to humble somebody than God. God humbles people. My divine masculine was probably one of the most arrogant, materialistic, superficial, Knight of Wands, there was. Well, guess what? Guess what he has now? He has nothing. The universe reduced him down to nothing. And now he actually gets it. However, he still has other lessons to learn. Obviously, he'll be in prison now. In April, it'll be a year. And he's looking at 4 more. Minimum. So, there will be no sacred union between him and I. We will always be best friends, and he will always be my twin flame, and it does not have to be romantic. But I released him. I released all expectations. I don't chase him. I don't even write him in prison. He calls me. I'll go visit him once in a while. And there's times where he's asked me to visit him and I didn't go. Because guess what? I was working on myself. I was honoring me. And that's where we all have to get to on this divine journey. That's how you know when you're healed. Can't worry about the twin and what they're doing and who they're doing and what they're doing it with. Releasing is the best thing you can do for you and your twin. When you release and still love them, even though it hurts like hell and you're going through dark nights, you're probably going in and out of dark nights of the soul all the time because you're feeling that pull. And if you are, get a hold of me for an energy clearing. I do amazing energy work. I'll get you unstuck so that you can release and you can actually have the peace of mind that you deserve to have. You know how you have like that one best friend that's the opposite sex and you do anything for this? They're like a brother, a best friend. That's what my divine masculine is to me at this point. And I was madly in love with him. Obsessively in love with him. But I had to release him. I'm not stuck. I'm good. Pull a card. Okay. Well. Let's look. Woo! Yes, you are. 10 of Cups. Are you willing to accept a soulmate? Oh, look at that. That also came out. This is the Lovers. This Lovers, though, clearly has a third party attached to it. I always say most lovers are just the man and the two. No, this person clearly has a third party attached to them. That's the chick in the red that won't let go. Not you. This divine feminine has a dagger in her hand, though, ready to cut people. This is the only Lovers card I've ever noticed like this. And the interesting thing is the 3 of Swords in this deck, it shows the man laying on the ground, and the third part, like the 3 of Swords, laying on the ground dead. And it's this chick that's with him. Divine Feminine's on her way. I really feel that you're going to open up to a soulmate. Oh, there's the Emperor. There's Divine Masculine. Boom. Sitting on your throne. There could be union at one point. Just don't stay stuck on it. There you are. There you are. Make sure there was a third party stuck on this whole situation. This Divine Feminine very well could clearly have trust issues too. But there's a karmic in the midst of all this. So, there's a 10 of Cups. At one point, you two very well could reconcile. I don't know when. Nice to meet you, Divine Masculine. Welcome to my channel. It's funny, the Emperor came out. What is the sign of your twin? Because you know. Who's your twin? Speak to me. You're very welcome. Thank you so much. Pisces? I'll be doing Pisces reading next. So stick around. Come on the next stream. We'll see what's going on. I love you guys. Everybody, please hit the thumbs up button. I'd appreciate it. You're going to be just fine, Divine Masculine. Stay on your journey. Dude. Divine Masculine. Listen to me. Would you turn down a soulmate if a beautiful other Divine Feminine who's not with their Divine Masculine came into the picture? OG Lightworker, hey girl. I'm going to be moving on to Pisces real soon. That's a question that you need to think about. Just saying. I love you guys. I'm going to head over and do Pisces next. Enjoy. Let's do Pisces. Maybe I'll continue to do more readings. I love you. Everybody hit the thumbs up button. Share, subscribe, like. If you need a private reading, get a hold of me. If you need any protective jewelry, if you need oils. Mwah. It's fish tard time. I love you. Bye, guys.